Welcome to amazing Oaxaca de Juarez. Oaxaca de Juarez, or just Oaxaca as many call it, is the largest city and the capital of the state of Oaxaca, located in southern Mexico. Would you believe that the Oaxaca Valley has been inhabited since 11,000 BC? That's long before any of the pyramids in Egypt were built. No wonder the city of Oaxaca and nearby archaeological site of Monte Alban were designated as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Oaxaca is the most vibrant and colorful place we've ever visited. Around every corner, there is something exciting to explore, whether it be the breathtaking street art or an impromptu party or parade. The city and its inhabitants will embrace you. Oaxaca has numerous colonial-era structures, as well as significant archaeological sites and elements belonging to the native Zapotec and Mixtec cultures. Heritage tourism is a huge draw for visitors all over the world. So, what are some of our favorite things to do in Oaxaca? Well, we're going to give you our top 10 favorite things to do in Oaxaca City in no particular order. Number 1 is visit the Zócalo, or City Square. Whenever you visit a new place in Mexico, a great way to get your bearings is to start out at the Zócalo, which is usually in the center of the city or town that you're visiting. The Zócalo in Oaxaca is no different. It bustles with activity day and night. There are a lot of tall shade trees and benches to sit and just people watch. It's a great way to get the vibe of Oaxaca. Number 2 on the list is the Templo de Santo Domingo. This impressive 17th century church features a carved Baroque facade flanked by 2 huge bell towers on either side. Even if you're not into churches, you should really step inside for a peek. It's breathtaking. And it's free to enter. We recommend a tour, however. We took a private guided tour through not only the Santo Domingo Church, but it was doubled with the Museum of Oaxaca Cultures, which is located in the former monastery that's connected to the church. The tour through the museum takes you on a journey from pre-Hispanic to modern-day Oaxaca. And even if you're not into history and culture, it's well worth the photos that you cannot get anywhere else. The building, which is impressive in itself, is surrounded by amazing views overlooking the Santo Domingo Square with a mountain backdrop, and the other side has great views of the Oaxaca Botanical Garden. I would not miss this. Number 3 on our list are the Botanical Gardens. They are actually on the same grounds as the Santo Domingo Church. They're literally right around the corner. The gardens can only be accessed by guided tours, but it's well worth it. I will say the guides can be quite pushy and they won't let you linger or lag behind, especially in the popular photo spots. So we're going to give you some tips. While there are lovely pictures all throughout the tour, the most popular spots are at the very end. We noticed that the people towards the front of the tour tend to have more time for their picture taking. So at some point before the tour ends, it's really a good idea to start moving towards the front of the pack so that you've got plenty of time to snap your favorite photos. Number 4 is Monte Alban. Monte Alban is one of the biggest pre-Columbian archaeological sites in the state of Oaxaca. It's located just 25 minutes outside of the city on top of a mountain that rises above the city of Oaxaca. Monte Alban was inhabited over a period of 1,500 years, most notably by the Zapotecs. In addition to beautiful views of the city, it offers an amazing glimpse into what pre-Hispanic life was like. We took a private tour in English and had an excellent guide. We went at the end of June during the rainy season, which is why everything is green in these pictures. But depending on the time of year you go, it could be very brown and dusty. This was one of our absolute favorite places to visit. It was breathtaking. You could feel the ancient energy. Number 5 is the food. Oaxaca is considered by many to be the gastronomic capital of Mexico, and for good reason. Whether you are eating at a 5-star restaurant or a taco stand in a mercado, the food in Oaxaca is in a category of its own. The city offers many different food tours, from chocolate to crickets to mezcal. Oaxaca is a food lover's paradise. We highly recommend that you grab a meal, or 2 or 3, at one of the many mercados in town. Cooking classes are also a very popular option in Oaxaca. Moy and I did take a cooking class a couple of years ago, and I think the chef was having a bad day, so I won't say anything about the class that we took. But if we did it again, we would definitely take a traditional Oaxacan cooking class. Oaxaca is famous for its moles. In fact, we could do a whole video just on the 7 moles of Oaxaca, but we won't. Suffice to say that you need to try at least one mole while you are in Oaxaca. It is a must-do. Number 6 are the mercados. Oaxaca has so many amazing mercados. The Mercado Benito Juarez is one of the oldest trading centers in Oaxaca City. Located right next door is the 20 de Noviembre market. This space houses the iconic establishment called the Pasillo de Humo, or Smoke Corridor. Upon entering, you immediately see why it has been given this name, and it's because of the smoke that rises from the grills and it lines the entire hallway. But there are many more mercados. Our favorite is outside of the city and open on Sundays. Mercado de Tlacolula is so big that it can feel a bit chaotic, and it's definitely an overload to the senses. It's the largest mercado in all of North America, and it's about 45 minutes outside of the city, but very easily accessible. Mercados are also great for shopping. The first time that we went to Oaxaca, we bought so much stuff that we had to ship a huge box home. Number 7 is Mitla. Mitla is the second most important archaeological site in the state of Oaxaca, and it is said to be the most important and sacred to the Zapotec culture. The site dates back to over 10,000 years, and it is located about 44 kilometers from the city of Oaxaca. Mitla archaeological site is most famous for its beautiful mosaic features, which can be admired on both the interior and exterior walls of the temple structure. It is incredible how much detail is still preserved after so many centuries. Mitla is also known for its mezcal and embroidered textiles. There's also a market right outside of the ruins where you can buy souvenirs and snacks. We combined this trip, as many do. We combined this and we saw a local Zapotec weaving family who weaves carpets the old way with looms and natural dyes. It was incredibly informative, and I highly recommend that you visit a family like this who shows you the old ways. Number 8 is Hierve el agua, Spanish for the water boils. Interestingly enough, there is no boiling water here, but there is a bubbling action where the water is constantly flowing out of the natural spring, hence the name. Hierve el agua are actually calcified mineral waterfalls, often called petrified waterfalls. They were created by mineral water that pushed through the limestone, depositing the falls on the mountain's edge. At the top of the cliff, there are 2 mineral pools that you can swim in, so be sure to take a bathing suit. This is a great place for photos and or a hike. The site gets awfully crowded during the high season, so we do recommend that you arrive early. There are changing rooms not too far from the parking lot if you need to change into a swimsuit. But be sure to take a dip in these mineral pools. It's awesome. There's a lot of day tours that combine Mitla, mezcal tasting, and this place as well. We do recommend that you do a bunch of things in one day, seeing as that they're so close together. But this is one place that you do not want to miss. Number 9 is El Tule. El Tule is an enormous cypress tree located in the town of Santa Maria del Tule. It's on the way to Mitla, so it's a quick stop. In fact, it's one of the oldest trees in existence. It has the widest tree trunk of any tree in the world and is at least 2,000 years old. Many people combine El Tule, Mitla, and the petrified waterfalls all in one day. I know some of you are thinking, a tree? Really? But I have to tell you, it is impressive. We finally made it to number 10, and that is the incredible street art. The street art and the colors of Oaxaca are out of this world. Oaxaca is a very easy and accessible city to walk around in, so get out and explore. One of our favorite neighborhoods to explore is Xaletlaco. It's located just northeast of the center of town. Xaletlaco is a historic colonial district, and even without its murals, it would still be a colorful, beautiful place. Most of the buildings are painted bright, vibrant colors. Adding in the murals, Xaletlaco can easily be one of the best, most beautiful neighborhoods in all of Mexico. Really, you can't go wrong anywhere in Oaxaca. Some of the neighborhoods just out of the center of the city have the best street art. Every time we go, we find something new and exciting just around the corner. So get out and walk around. We hope that you've liked this video on our favorite things to do in Oaxaca. If you liked this and you want to see more content, show us some love. Give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. We plan on doing more videos on Oaxaca very soon. This is Lorae in Monterrey and Moy saying so long for now.